Hi, I'm Jenny Seaton, and I'm so proud to present this amazing new home from Adelphi Living, designed for people eligible for the National Disability Insurance Scheme. This beautiful brand new residence has been specially designed for people with a disability and their carers. It has every feature imaginable to make life easier. Now let's just look at the luxurious, oversized, comfortable bedrooms, complete with built-in desks and robes. And every bedroom has its own assisted spacious bathroom. Just beautiful. You know, Adelphi Living is thought of every detail necessary for people with a disability. Just have a look at this kitchen. The benches could be lowered or raised to suit modern appliances, which make meal preparation a breeze. And the spacious living areas are the perfect space to socialise or have some downtime. This residence, like all Adelphi Living homes, is connected to the NBN, has many energy-efficient design features. And when you live in an Adelphi Living home, you will become part of an extended family that cares and values you. Well, with me now is Mr. Howard Emery, who is Chief Executive at Adelphi Living. Howard, I can't even start to express how impressed I am here. I feel like I just about move in. It is so special. You must be very proud of the projects so far that you've been involved in.
Thanks, Jenny. We absolutely enjoy what we're doing, and the size of the homes and the quality of the fittings for everybody is just marvellous. So we've gone beyond the NDIS standards, and we've had our own wish list and worked with our architects to make sure that we've got a home that's going to be very special for our participants.
They have excelled themselves. When you say you had specialists look at the design, it's very obvious when we look at the size of the rooms, the width of the doorways, the feeling of welcome is just phenomenal. Were they specialists, these architects, in this design for people that needed it?
They had great experience in aged care and disability, but more particularly I have that personal experience as well. So when I looked at the design codes, I knew that I needed something more for the participants so that they could feel very comfortable, and so they've got their own personal space.
How many do you have of the assisted living homes throughout Perth and the regions?
At the moment we have 20. We're constructing another 20 homes so that we're going to cover the whole metropolitan area. And we have apartments being built in selected locations, so they'll be 2-bedroom, 1-participant homes or apartments, and they're going to be absolutely beautiful. So we understand that not all participants can share accommodation, so that was the concept.
Yes, but in these homes, do you have 2 people or 3 people?
We have 3 bedrooms, 3
they're
participants.
Huge.
But they are, they're marvellous. It's like the penthouse of some hotel, isn't it? Yeah, and the beautiful ensuite bathrooms, walk-in robes, they're just massive.
You've thought of everything.
We really have.
You actually have such a point of difference. You were mentioning it to me earlier about when you come in here, it's all organised, right? You're looking at the accommodation, beautiful. You have got your food, the meals getting prepared. Yes. The people are treated with great dignity. What about the experience of the carers?
That's very, very, very important. Obviously the meals are important. But the care for the participants really, we look at that and then we select our staff from their needs. So we have registered nurses, some with bachelor's degrees, depending on what high level care requirements, staff with mental health degrees and certificates that is going to assist that participant in their needs and their requirements. And we have Certificate 3 carers who are terrific people providing the care and services.
Can I ask you how they've relayed their experiences with this concept up until now, because you do have quite a few homes with people living in them?
Yes.
What have they been saying?
I think some families are just relieved that they've actually found a home that they don't feel disappointed in, if you like, or they don't feel guilty that they've left a family member in, which is just accommodation and accommodation only. So, and also they're very excited that they're included in all the care and services, medical changes, medication changes, meal options. It has to happen.
Up to what age group? do you have?
We cater for 18 years to 65. However, there are 600 participants in aged care under the age of 65 who can join us.
There you go.
And it's a lovely thing to come to a home where you've got a staff member for that particular participant, 24/7.
Well, the future's looking fantastic for everyone to be looked after and cared for with absolute dignity, and they can hold their head high and feel just so special. Congratulations. Great job.
Thank
Good on
you,
you,
Jenny.
Howard.
Appreciate it.
So, if you or a family member are eligible for the National Disability Insurance Scheme and you're currently in aged care, transitioning to specialist disability accommodation, then just consider the amazing options at Adelphi Living. Joining us now is the owner of this absolutely magnificent property. It's designed specifically, as we know, for people with a disability. What made you look at something like this?
Well, when we heard about the NDIS, we thought it's a great ethical investment. It's something that we really wanted to look at what we could do to contribute, as well as an investor, it works out well for us. I think what was really important to us was to find someone with integrity that would really honour our vision. And I'm fortunate that we did come across Adelphi and Howard in particular.
You must have found that very appealing.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing that was disappointing for us was to look at where most of these people are currently housed and going, well, there's no reason why we can't actually provide something a lot better. And we were able to do that with Howard's guidance as well.
If you have qualified for the NDIS and would like more information on their available accommodation, please call Adelphi Living, or you can go to adelphiliving.com.au. Adelphi Living, offering those we love a safe and dignified life.